We'll see if anybody comes on. And yeah, this thing, get it all set up and aimed up properly. And we'll get everything started. And then we'll move on to our normal shout outs. I'll get this up and running here first, and hopefully we get somebody coming on. But I guess we'll see who does come on. Oh, hi there, Mike. Great to see you, and thank you for coming on. Oh, yeah, you know how it is. Can get quite frustrating at times, but really great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. Hope this sound's working okay. Oh, sounds like it is. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll move on to some shout outs soon. I'll just get this all set up and shared out, and I hope we get somebody coming on, but I guess we'll find out. But I'll get this all shared out, and we'll just see what happens, and see if anybody does come on. You know, a lot of my views haven't been that brilliant lately, so you know, it does get rather frustrating when that happens. And current temperature here 43 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're just on 7:21 a.m. here on a Monday morning. So of course, for all my viewers, I wish you a wonderful Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and I guess we'll see who does come on. And I'll get this shared out, and hopefully we get somebody to come on. But I guess we'll just see what happens, and well, what will be will be. So getting this shared out onto my community tab, and I'll get this shared out onto my Facebook. Oh yes, yeah, good one, Hope. Good one, Hope, yeah. But I might at least get somebody come here to watch and give me some watch hours. Anyways, how are you, Hope? And I hope Jocelyn, you've sort of got all those issues sorted out with Ashley. I know you've had a pretty terrible weekend with all of that too, so I hope you've got that all sorted. And we'll move on to a few shout outs first up, and first up, number one, big shout out and a prayer request for Andy Page of Page Family Homestead. Peggy did send me an update I saw on social media that Andy's in hospital with a stroke or something, so I hope he's okay. And we'll share out his channel and ask for some prayer requests there, and just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And also, if you can, just to watch their videos, subscribe, give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And also, if you can, if you could run their playlist and just help them out. I had their playlist running yesterday on another account, and I'll be doing that again a bit later, so please do keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And I'll show you their channel banner. Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back, and I'll run their link and give them a big shout out. So please do keep Andy and his wife Peggy in your thoughts and prayers during this very, very difficult and trying time. And hopefully Andy's a lot better soon. Yeah, he's not really getting much of a break at the moment, is he, Jocelyn? Poor Andy. I really feel sorry for what he and Peggy's going through, so we'll keep shouting them out here in our lives. Oh yes, she's home now. You slept for 8 hours for the first time since she left, Jocelyn. Yeah, I totally understand. Because, you know, you would have been just about tearing your hair out with worry, and I know that you have been. And at least hopefully now she just realises how difficult things are in the world, and things just don't go as we always hope and wish. And so often things don't work out as we hope and wish. And you know, if there's a mum around who can give advice, as you always do, and try and help her, she should really, really, you know, grab that opportunity with both hands. As I can tell you, not having a mum really, really sucks, and not having any family really, really sucks. So I hope that she listens to Mum now, and hopefully all goes well. But I'll just get Andy's and Peggy's channel link shouted out, and share their channel once this thing starts to work. And I hope my coffee's brewed up. Oh, hi there, Wild. A big hi to Wild Edibles. I missed Wild Edibles. I saw you here, Mike, unless it's Wild on your account, Mike, which that's all awesome. And really, thank you so much for watching. You're always watching my lives or running them back after, which I really, really, really appreciate. And I don't know if Hope could get up Mike the Caveman's channel link for me, please, and run that, and I'll get Wild Edibles up and run that one while Jocelyn, if she can, is getting up Mike's account. And we'll give you both a big shout out. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. But we'll get Wild Edibles shouted out, and we'll get your channel shouted out as well. You know what search is like using these little devices. It can be quite hit and miss and interesting at times. But we'll get Wild Edibles channel up first of all and shout her out. So Wild Edibles, if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. And there's going to be more shout outs today when I can think of them, and I hope my coffee's getting brewed. I've got it brewing away there. I sort of slept in a little bit, so, you know, very quick to take a shower and to get out here, and so I didn't sort of get the coffee done. And I'm really craving that. And thank you, Jocelyn, for shouting out Mike the Caveman's channel link. And we'll shout out Wild Edibles now. And then we'll have to, I'll have to go and see if this coffee's done. As it was just starting to bubble and I went out here to start the live stream. But yeah, all good. I've got Wild Edibles up here, and we'll get Mike's channel up here, and we'll just show you Mike's channel. Oh, you've changed your name here by the look of things. Mike Caveman Savage, or you've got a new channel. Well, I've just clicked on to that one now. I'll show everybody your channel link, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and that would be much appreciated. And if you could run the Wild Edibles playlist, that would be really, really awesome. So did you get a new account up, Mike, by the look of things? Oh yes, you're on your tablet now, not your phone. Sorry for that. Yeah, no problem, no problem. All good. And for those who are new to my channel, please check out the links down below in the description, and that would be much appreciated. I've got my last coffee on for the week today. But anyways, hopefully that'll be brewed up. Oh yes, thank you, Hope. Yes, I just clicked on Mike's link just to show him the channel, and let you put up. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Most welcome. And I'm going to run up and see if this coffee's done in a minute. I haven't had a coffee yet. I'm really needing it. That's what happens when I sleep in and I don't sort of get the coffee on early enough, because it always takes a while to percolate. So, you know, it takes longer than what it does in a French press or anything like that. But I think it tastes far better percolated than in a French press. So, I just prefer it out of that. So I'll just go and see if this coffee is brewed up and percolated in a minute. But we're going to go on to another shout out first, and they're often on my channel, so we're going to give a big shout out to Real Life with Michelle and Rob. And also Michelle bought a t-shirt off my merchandise store lately, so that is really much appreciated. So we'll just shout out Real Life with Michelle and Rob, and I'll show you Michelle and Rob's channel banner, and then we'll run their link and give them a big shout out. So I'll run their link, and then I'll run up and see if this coffee is done. So hopefully I can get this up here and get them shouted out. So shouting out Michelle and Rob. Oh yes, so true, Mike. They are really good people. Yes, absolutely. So I'm just going to quickly run up and see if this coffee's done, because me without coffee, I don't really function that well without it. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, hopefully with a cup of coffee. Oh goodness me, that coffee's hot. And I've got it spilled coffee mate all over the bench there, so it's one of those mornings I think. But anyways, at least I've got some coffee now. And I'll turn this other device on and I'll just see what I've missed. And who's gone on? Oh, hi there, Todd. Great to see you. And yeah, thank you so much for coming by. And oh yes, I understand you've got it on mute. You're probably at work or busy or doing something. And I'll get your link up and we'll shout you out too, Todd, as you're always here with us. So the Angry Atrox, and we'll shout out Todd's channel and give you a big shout out, Todd. So I'll just get your link up here and ready and we'll get you shared out. And anybody who's watching, please do share this live out on community tabs or also on your Facebook accounts or social media or whatever. The Angry Atrox. If you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run Todd's link and shout him out. So just getting Todd's channel shouted out here, and please do check out his channel, and he's got a lot of very interesting shorts on rattlesnakes and different snakes, and of course he's got his full-length videos as well, and also lots of interesting videos on the different creatures that he finds thereabouts. Reptiles, amphibians, insects, and I should get onto your other channel, Todd, and shout that out too. Arielle gets a bit blur sometimes, and never get there. So please do accept my apologies for that, and maybe we can get you to run that link, Todd, and we'll shout that one out. And yeah, I've just added you, Mike, in blue, so if there's any links you want to share out and anyone you want to shout out, please do so as well. And everybody in blue, if you've got links you want to share out and people you want to shout out, please do so. And also anyone, if you've got some stories you want to share, please do so as well. And you know, if we get a few nice subjects to speak about instead of the forever lockdowns and restrictions here, I'd be glad to hear that. And this is lockdown number 6, and I believe it's gone on now for like 7 to 8 weeks. So you know, it's been a hard winter with all of this, and it's looking like it's going to be a pretty hard spring as well. But they're only talking about lockdown possibly going off early November. And I just, you know, shake my head at all this BS. It's just, you know, it's got beyond a joke with, you know, what they're doing. But we won't speak about those characters and darken the light of day mentioning their names. So if you've got a few stories you'd like to share, that would be much welcome. And anybody who's new to my live streams, please do check out the links down below. I have a link to my merchandise store. This hoodie is an example, and of course lots of different colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours that would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And there I also have t-shirts, bike shorts, leggings, stickers, tote bags, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, cups and glasses, and I have 3 different designs, and I need to get the new design onto a few more items as well, as I've only got the new design on t-shirts and hoodies at the moment. That's the one with the picture of me in front of the creek and cooking good by the creek wording on it, and I must get one of those myself when I can afford to buy, as we all know what the economic situation in this country is like. I also have a donation link, so if anybody would like to help my channel out in that way, that would be much appreciated. And donations go towards ring lights and filming equipment and tripods and power banks. And I broke my phone holder on my other tripod, so I've got to get a new one of those. It just won't glue up anymore, so I've got to get a new phone holder for that. But anyways, never mind. And also there's a GoFundMe link if anybody would like to help me out with that towards my dreams of moving to a far nicer country and a freer life and some more opportunities. That also would be much appreciated. But we'll get this up and running, and we'll see who's come by here. And also, if you haven't already done so, please do smash that thumbs up and hopefully tell YouTube that people really want to watch my live streams and watch my videos, and hopefully it gets shared out a lot more. And also, when you're watching my videos, please do watch another one where it shows in the recommended, and sometimes it'll show other people's videos there, but if it doesn't show mine, just keep scrolling down until it shows one of mine and click on that and watch that, or even just let it run while you do something else. And hopefully that will tell YouTube just to put my videos up a lot higher in the recommended list as well, as that's one thing I certainly do need, is some more views and more watch time. And I guess all of us would say the same thing. We all need more views and more watch time. So, please do keep that in mind. And I'm going to shout out another wonderful channel, and this guy, he's always got wonderful advice and has wonderful devotions, and he's been a really great support to all of us down here who are constantly locked down as well. I'm going to give a big shout out to Pastor Lon of the Homesteading Pastor, and he has a lot of wonderful devotions and advice, and I guess you could say, narrations about, you know, the state of what's going on these days in the world. And also has a lot of wonderful homesteading videos. And his wife, Robbie Lynn, cooks up a lot of wonderful recipes and a lot of advice on canning and storing food and different homestead pursuits there. So please do check out the Homesteading Pastor, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll run his channel link and give him a big shout out. And what have we got here? Oh, that backyard live. Oh, hi there, great to see you. And really wonderful to see you. And maybe Jocelyn, if she's still here, could run your link for you. And otherwise, I'll search up your link in a minute. But we'll just get Pastor Lon's channel link out here first. Once this thing works. So running his channel link and giving him a big shout out. But really great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by here. That Backyard Live, HWGAC. And yeah, wishing you a wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, and so great to see you here. And what have you been busy at? Well, this coffee's still hot and it's still cooling down a little bit, but anyways, definitely I need that. Oh, Kyle Levy. Hi there, Kyle. Great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by here. I much appreciate you watching. And we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, because I know everybody likes to look at that instead of looking at me. And we'll go and have a bit of a look at that. I need to get a drone and we could just fly the drone over the creek. I know everybody would love that. But drones are a bit beyond my budget at the moment, so that won't be happening for a fair while. But I know a drone flight along the creek would be something that everybody would probably love. But we'll flip this around and we'll go and have a bit of a look down there as at the background, as everybody likes to look at that. So we'll have a bit of a look and then we'll sit back down and do a few more shout outs. And of course, everybody in blue, if you've got channels you wish to shout out, please do so. So yeah, we just have a bit of a look at the creek here, and the sun's creeping up. It is a little bit cloudy with thin cloud, but hopefully it might be a fairly reasonable day here and line up a bit, nice and sunny. And this creek, we're probably about I don't know, 8 inches lower than the high water level mark. I don't know if the tide is rising or falling. I guess we'll see as the live goes on. Oh, there's a fish swimming there. Don't know if he'll show up in the water though. One of those puffer fish that hangs around here. And oh, there's a heap of baby fish. I guess they're probably like about an inch long, just coming through here. If I had the cash, I'd set up a fishing rod down here and just see if I could catch something nice. And nice as in nice, not a one of those puffer fish. But I'm giving you all a look along the creek here, and I hope the water level comes up a little bit, because it always looks nicer when the water level's a bit higher. And on the other side of the creek is the public walking trail. The odd person walking up and down there, all muzzled up. And 400 yards further back than that is the beach. Or if I had a drone, that would be a really good view to go and get that on film. And I could probably get high enough here with the drone that you could probably see the beach really quite nicely. I don't know if I'd fly it out towards the beach though, or really fly it right over the creek, because having never flown a drone before, I'm sure to have quite a few crashes, and I'd probably end up being minus a drone. But anyways, we'll go and sit back down here, and we'll see what I've missed here, and shout out a few more channels. And I'll remind everybody in blue, please do shout out your channels as well, or friends' channel. And that backyard life, I must go and get your name in blue as well, so that you can do some shout outs. And try to get this positioned up right, that I can be sort of in the middle of the frame. What's going on with this thing? I probably need a new phone holder on this thing too, I'd say. Everything's been messed around here just by moving the tripod, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to tighten things up here a bit, I think. And I've had to glue this phone holder up too, so in the past, and it's probably starting to let go here, so some more repairs there. And I think I'll have to get onto Amazon and get some more phone holders to go onto these tripods. But yeah, I'll get your name here into blue, that backyard life, so you can run some links as well. So who do we have here with us? And for those who haven't already done so, please do remember to smash that thumbs up, and hopefully that tells YouTube as well that people would like to watch my content. And how's my video and sound quality? Hopefully we're all working okay here. Mobile internet can be a little bit patchy at times. and we're going to shout out another channel, and he's been really great for my channel as well. We'll give Dustin a big shout out, and he must be busy, otherwise we might have seen him here in our live stream today. He's probably busy catching up with everything in his woodland, as he'd been away a lot of weekends during the summer with the all the bushcraft shows and festivals. But I'll show you Dustin's channel banner and we'll shout out his link. And he's on 96.3k subscribers, so slowly inching up towards that magic 100k, which hopefully he gets there really soon. If you're not subscribed to Dustin's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. Oh, my nose is running. Springtime here, and that means pollen and hay fever and all those wonderful things. But anyways, we'll run Dustin's channel link and we'll shout him out. So just running Dustin's link now and shouting him out. Oh, I hope I'm in frame here. It sort of doesn't look right on my main screen there, so I might just give this a bit more of an adjustment. What I'm looking at looks like it's cutting the top of my head off. So I might just adjust that a little bit. And I definitely could do with a new holder, I think, for my tripod. I think you can only glue those things up so many times and then they're sort of done. But anyways, never mind, and we'll just see who's come on. And for anybody who's new, please do check out the links down below. I have a link to my merchandise store, and if anybody gets some merchandise there, that would be much appreciated. Also a donation link, if anybody would like to help my channel out in that way, that would be much appreciated. Also, I have a membership link that says join, and if anybody would like to join my channel, that would be hugely appreciated as well. And I have 3 levels of membership. Fan number 1 for $4.99 US per month, and that gives badges beside your name if you comment on my videos or join my live streams. And also there will be some exclusive member only videos and posts just for members. Then I have the second level at $9.99 US per month, which is called Super Fan. And there I'll have member only live streams and member only chats, as well as all the perks or advantages of the lower level. And the top level I have Legend Fan or Legendary Fan, at $24.99, which gives the advantages of all the 2 lower levels, plus connecting on social media, and also an ongoing 10% discount from my merchandise store on all merchandise from my merchandise store. And that discount will be ongoing, and I may even at times run, you know, even some bigger discounts and sales. But of course, when Teespring runs a sale, they often will run a sale as well. There's usually a 10% discount, which comes from their profit margin, not mine. And of course, when that one's on, I will announce that on my live streams and let everybody know and share the code for that for everybody, so everybody could take advantage of that one. Anyways, we'll go on to another shout out, and we're going to shout out your channel here if I can. That Backyard Life, I'll get your channel up and shout you out, and hopefully I can get your link up here. Things are a bit hit and miss on this device. I should really get a tablet, and then you know, I could run these links a lot easier if I had a tablet, but I haven't got one at the moment. But I'll show you that Backyard Life and shout you out, of course. So that Backyard Life, HWGAC. If you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. So I'll just run your channel link there and shout you out. And I know quite a few people watch my live streams after the event. So if you do watch after the event, please run the chat replay and click on the links that I share and show some love to all the channels that I've shouted out here, and that would be much appreciated. So running the link, that Backyard Life, please check out their channel and show their channel some love. And we're also going to shout out Kyle's channel, Kyle Levy, and Kyle is a very talented young filmmaker, so I'd absolutely appreciate if more people could follow his channel and show his channel some love. So just getting up Kyle's channel here and sharing his link. 519, so if we could all get behind Kyle and get his channel up towards that 1,000 subscriber milestone, that would be really, really brilliant. So I'll show you Kyle's channel and we'll shout out his link. So Kyle Levy, if you're not subscribed to Kyle's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. That would be much, much, much appreciated. So I'll run his link and shout him out. Oh, Granny Marino. Hi there, Granny Marino. Great to see you. And thank you so much for coming by here. So I'll just run Kyle's channel here and shout out Kyle and show his channel some love. So running Kyle's link here. Oh, thank you so much, Hope for Life. I was going to get up Granny Marino's channel next, so thank you for doing that. I'll show everybody Granny Marino's channel banner and we'll give her a big shout out. So we have here Granny Marino. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And Granny Marino has a lot of very, very inspiring videos and she shares a great deal of wisdom and wonderful advice. So please do check out Granny Marino if you're not following her channel. And we'll move on to a few more shout outs, of course. And there's always plenty I want to shout out and I forget. Oh, you're most welcome, Granny Marino. And I've got your name in blue there, Betty, so if there's anybody you wish to shout out and share out some channels or Facebook groups or Instagram accounts, please do so. And we're going to move on to another shout out, and so often they're watching my videos, Lisa and Ryan, so we'll just get up Yogi Hollow Farms. So Yogi Hollow Farm, if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. That would be much, much, much appreciated. So if you can follow Ryan and Lisa's channel, that would be lovely. So please watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and tell them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run their link and shout them out. Oh, you're most welcome, Betty, most welcome. And anybody in blue, please do feel free to shout out some friends or also your own channels, or if you've got social media, you know, Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram, please do shout those links out as well. Are you still here, Jocelyn? I can't sort of bring up the links on this device for them, but if I could get the Instagram page, my Instagram page linked up here, and the What's Everyone Cooking Facebook group linked up here, that would be really awesome. I sort of have trouble getting the links for those externals through the app on this thing, so you're still here, Jocelyn, if you could run those links please, that would be hugely appreciated. Oh, my nose is dripping, always seems to do so when I'm live, and of course springtime you know, makes things even more interesting with all of that. Just saying here, what's anybody running? Oh yes, that's cool, Jocelyn, no problem, no problem. All good. I won't disturb your rest too much, as yeah, you're probably just still catching up now after all the running around and worry with your daughter. So I know that you're probably just catching up now. So all good there, Jocelyn. And just seeing if I've missed anything here. And I must remind everybody, thank you, Jocelyn, for running that. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow I have a video premiering. It's another outdoor cooking video, and that will premiere at 7 p.m. Central Time. I don't think your clocks have gone back yet. I did look that up, and hopefully I've got that right. I know that your clocks will be going back sometime, you know, in the fall back. So I hope that they haven't gone back just yet, and I've set it for the right time. Ours will spring forward, I think, about middle of October. So, you know, that really will mess me up with times and things as well. Oh, thank you so much for running that one, Jocelyn. Oh, all good, Betty. Thank you so much for coming by, and I really, really appreciate you watching. And I've got to try and think now, who else do I want to shout out? There's always somebody that I've got to shout out, and I haven't sort of got round to for a while. I should actually, I haven't shouted him out for a while. I should shout out Rod Haywood, so I'm going to shout out Rod's channel. And I know he's got a couple of channels, so I hope that I'm shouting out the right one here. I'll try and get it up. Haywood's Adventures, I think it is. So Haywood Adventures, Alaska and more. We're going to give Rod Haywood a big shout out here. And I know Rod does have a couple of channels, so I should shout them all out, but I haven't sort of got them all on hand here, but we'll give Rod Haywood a shout out here. Haywood Adventures, Alaska and more. If you're not subscribed to Rod's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated as well. So I'll just get Rod's channel link up and shout him out and show his channel some love. So Haywood Adventures and more. I hope that I can get this spelt correctly, as I haven't got my glasses on and I don't really like wearing them. They do give me a headache. They need new lenses. But anyways, never mind. We'll shout out Rod's channel here and show his channel some love. And also those in blue, if you've got any friends' channels or you wish to shout out your own channels, please do so there. And I better drink this coffee down before it's stone cold. It's got fairly cold already. or just a chunk of ice in that, and I would have had iced coffee. Yeah. But we're going to go and have a bit of a look at the creek again, as I know everybody likes to look at that. So we'll go and have a look at that, and hopefully I can do that without breaking this phone holder. It's I definitely need some new ones of those, but anyways, never mind. And for those who have just come in, if you haven't already done so, please do give a thumbs up here. And hopefully it tells YouTube that a lot of people actually want to watch my content. And I do think a big problem is that quite often the alerts aren't sort of getting out. So, you know, oftentimes my views can be a bit low, I think, because the alerts have been buried or haven't got out. So, oh, I'm sneezing. Please do, you know, make sure you thumbs up everything and share everything out, and hopefully we can get a lot more views, and you know, YouTube would share this out a lot more. And now my nose is dripping, but we'll have a bit of a look back there, and then we'll sit back down and see who's coming on. Oh, excuse me. Hay fever season. It's springtime here, so please bear with me on that. But just having a bit of a look at the creek here that's at the bottom of the garden. Oh, that fish is back. I don't know if I can get him in screen though. Maybe if I try zooming. Trying to look into the water. I need a polarizing lens. Oh, there he is. And yeah, he's one of the pufferfish that hangs around here, but yeah, he's probably quite interesting for you all to have a look at. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, I should tune that in, or it sort of makes it crazy to watch otherwise. Oh, we got weed and trash floating down the creek here. Oh, I've knocked this thing again. I think it's my phone holder needs renewing. But on the other side of the creek is a public walking trail, and 400 yards further back behind that is the beach. And we'll give you all a look down this other way. Oh, hi Karen, great to see you. Thank you for coming by. Just giving everybody a look on at the creek here, and also you're filming a new video, Karen. I'll have to keep an eye out. I'll have to check your channel if I've missed anything, as alerts are very hit and miss these days, and I know there's been a few other channels lately that I hadn't seen anything from for a while, and I go and open their channel, and there's like about 2 or 3 videos that I never got alerts for. So, you know, I've had to go and, you know, watch them. Yes, so true, Karen. It definitely is glitchy lately. And I had very, very few on my Friday live stream, and I'd announced it a day before or something, and I'm sort of the mind that no alerts got out. Because, I went and opened my business account, and, there should have been alerts on there, and there was no alerts on there for that, so I sort of think that no alerts got out. So I sort of, called this live stream a bit of a controversial name, just, in the hope that somebody might catch it and come by. Oh, yes, Todd, awesome. And no problem, thanks for running it. I do understand your wife's watching something. And actually, talking about TV, I don't even have my TV hooked up to the antenna, to tell you the truth. There's absolutely nothing on free-to-air TV that I want to watch here. It's all trash in this place. So oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm coughing now. I've got hay fever that's really giving me a bit of a runaround at the moment. But there's absolutely nothing on the TV, so I don't have it hooked up to the antenna, and I use my TV all the time just for watching people's YouTube videos. So, I really notice those who upload in 4K, because it makes it quite good to watch. And, my TV, it's a fairly big one in my bedroom. It's a 55-inch TV, one of those 55-inch Samsung TVs. So when somebody puts something up in 4K and 60 frames per second, I really, really notice it. And so that's why all my normal videos, I film them in 4K and 60 frames and upload them in that resolution as well, just for everybody who watches on TV. But we're just having a look at the creek here at the bottom of my garden, and I see just on the screen Kunchi Baru channel. Hi there, thank you for coming by and watching. I wonder if one of my mods could run your channel link for you, Kunchi Baru, and we'll get your channel shouted out here as well. And I'll just go back and we'll sit back down and I'll see who else has come on. And what I've missed is I don't always see all the messages here on this little screen. And you'll laugh, I stabbed myself in the eye. I'll just show you here. With my thumbnail when I woke up this morning. Oh, I stabbed myself this morning with my thumbnail. Oh. Don't you hate that when you do that? So hopefully we got this set up pretty right. I'll just see what messages I've missed. And oh, this thing, I've got to set it right again. definitely got to fix that phone holder up. But we'll see who's come on here and who I've missed. And then I might have to run up and get myself another cup of coffee. I'm definitely needing that. Jocelyn might have had to go, so I'll see if I can get your channel here and shout you out, Kunchi Baru channel. Hopefully I can get your channel up. As search can be a little bit hit and miss with these things. So we have here, I'm just getting it up and I'll get your channel link. Kunchi Baru channel. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll just run your channel link and shout you out, of course. So Kunchi Baru channel. And running the link here. Please do check out Kunchi Baru channel and give her channel some love, and that would be much appreciated. And I think I'm definitely going to have to run up and get myself another cup of coffee here in a minute. My cup of coffee is empty and I'm feeling I definitely need some more caffeine, so I'm going to run up and get myself another cup. So please do give me a minute and I'll be back. I'll just go and get myself another cup and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So back down with another cup of coffee, and thought I better clean up all the coffee mate that I spilled earlier before it sticks to the bench. So cleaned that up while I was waiting for my coffee to heat up. So, and now my coffee's a bit hot to drink at the moment, but that'll soon cool down out here, and we'll see who's come on. And this sun's creeping up, so making some weird shadows out here. Shout out to East Anglian Bushcraft. So I don't know your channel. We're going to show your banner here, and that's one I'm not currently following, so I'm going to smash that one there and smash all alerts. So a big shout out to East Anglian Bushcraft. Thank you so much for shouting that channel out, Jocelyn. And I'll be watching some videos there, and of course I better save that one to my watch later list. Awesome. 3 days woodland, beach camping, catch and cook. Wow, that sounds fascinating. Oh, one of Dustin's friends. Awesome. And I'll definitely be watching you there, and I'll run your link again, and a new channel and a friend of Dustin's. Awesome. So a big shout out there, and I'll run your link again. And hopefully I can get back here to the chat. This thing all hangs up here now with all the links that I've shared, so we'll get this all back up here and shout it out. East Anglian Bushcraft. A big shout out here again. Arielle-Viking. And definitely be running your video a bit later on and showing your channel some love. So who do we have here at the moment? And if you haven't done so already, please do smash the thumbs up for this live stream, and so hopefully tell YouTube that people want to watch my content. And I'll remind everybody that I do have a video premiering tomorrow, Monday evening at 7 p.m. Central US time, and that's another outdoor cook-up, so hopefully you'll find that interesting. And I do share the recipe of what I cook up, but my outdoor cook-ups are more about being outside and cooking up than an actual cooking tutorial. So I hope you know, a chance just to relax and watch an outdoor cook-up and see the background and listen to the birds and the traffic noises. As we're a bit close to the road, I know, so often the traffic noise can be a bit off-putting at times, and it was quite windy when I was out there filming that one the other day, so there's a bit of wind noise, I'm afraid. But, you know, that's one of the setbacks of outdoor cooking. Oh, what's that? Somebody singing in the background? Is it a blasted radio? I hope it's not a radio. Those things are really my nemesis, radios. As you know, invariably, they play copyrighted music. And I'm sure they're probably the nemesis of many, many, many other YouTubers as well. So hopefully, you know, no copyright claims from that thing going on. And I know I had a copyright claim a few weeks ago just because of a bloody radio. So I sort of had to ended up taking that video down and, well, before it went live, of course, and re-editing it just to get the copyrighted material out of it. So obviously I hadn't caught it when I was editing the first time. So, you know, it's really quite... You know, our nemesis is copyrighted material, and I don't know what to do about that. You know, when it's, you know, background and unintended because somebody else is playing it loud or what have you, it really does make our lives rather difficult. But anyways, who do we have here with us still? And we're going to do some more shout outs, of course, and I'm going to give Walt a big shout out. I think he's been rather busy lately, but he's got a wonderful channel, Walt Bevan Jr., and he goes out and forages and finds a lot of very interesting wild mushrooms. And he also does do knife reviews, and he'll also do like some product reviews for some different drinks that he gets. So we're going to shout out Walt and show his channel some love, of course. So I'll just get his link up here and I'll show you his channel banner. Walt Bevan Jr. If you're not subscribed to Walt's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell, watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated as well. So we'll run Walt's link and shout him out. Oh, Laurie's World. Hi there, Laurie. Great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. And we'll shout you out in a minute too. So, Walt Bevan Jr. running his channel link and shouting him out. And my nose is dripping here. We've got springtime and hay fever season, so please bear with me on that one. And of course we've got people running up and down or walking up and down the walking trail out behind me, which is on the other side of the creek, so you can hear some people talking at times. But anyways, we're going to get Laurie's channel up, and we'll give Laurie a big shout out. Laurie's World. I missed your live stream yesterday, Laurie. I sort of got busy doing something with trying to get a video up and ready, and then by the time I was done with that, you'd finished. So hopefully I'll catch your next live stream. But we'll shout out Laurie's World. And Laurie has a lot of very interesting videos with shed wars, and also she cooks up some interesting recipes using preserved goods as well as fresh vegetables, and cooks up some wonderful roasts as well. So Laurie's World, if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Laurie's channel link and shout her out. And I'm trying not to do too many spelling mistakes. I haven't got my glasses on. I don't really like to wear them. Well, they sort of give me a headache after a while. I really need new lenses, but or new glasses. I can't really afford at this stage. The frames aren't the big problem, it's the cost of the lenses that are the big killer here. But running Laurie's channel link and giving Laurie a big shout out, and we do have you with us. If anybody would like to share some stories, please do so. And we're getting some interesting shadows here as the sun creeps higher, and current time 8:53 a.m. on a Monday morning, and current temperature, it was 43 when we started, but we're now up to 54 degrees Fahrenheit, so oh wow, it's getting warmer and warmer. Oh, hay fever. This time of year, it's springtime here. So please do bear with me on that, and hopefully my coffee's at a bit more drinkable temperature now. I went and heated up a cup and brought it down, and of course it was scalding hot, so hopefully it's a little bit easier to drink. Oh, it's still hot, but it is a bit better than what it was. I need to get a tablet, and then I might even, you know, someday even have a chat panel or something like that in my live streams. But I need a tablet to actually, you know, run the StreamYards with to do that. I don't think I can do that with Streamlabs, I don't think, so I'd have to get StreamYards to do that, I think. But I need to get a tablet first as well, to run that from. As you know, I'm out of range from my computer, so you know, I'm sort of, it's a desktop replacement, not a laptop. So I sort of you know, once I get away from the house, I sort of couldn't run that, and I much prefer doing my live streams outside if I can, with a, you know, a bit nicer background than, you know, in my kitchen or in my room. So you know, I'll only do a live stream from the kitchen if it's raining or something. And we got people walking up and down the walking trail out for their allowed now 4-hour exercise. And dear leader and the wonderful, I say that in sarcasm, of course, government here has allowed only 4 or 5 reasons for people to leave their homes, and one of those is exercise for now 4 hours. Sounds like bloody jail, doesn't it? Other than that, people could go to the supermarket to buy food and other essentials. Essential work, well, isn't everybody's jobs essential? But this government doesn't think so. Also medical treatment, and that's about it. Otherwise you're supposed to stay at home. So of course, you know, the economy here absolutely destroyed and devastated by all of this. Whiskey and Sunshine off-grid. Hi there, great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And I'll get your channel link up and we'll share your channel as well, and give you a big shout out. So Whiskey and Sunshine off-grid, if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated as well. So I'll just run the channel link for Whiskey and Sunshine off-grid. Oh yeah, well, I am how it's to be expected. We're under forever lockdown here. This is lockdown number 6 in this city, and this lockdown has gone for 7 or 8 weeks, so it's all, you know, very, very draining, I guess you could say. So yeah, you know, I'm as it's to be expected after all of this, I guess, but we won't sort of speak too much of that, as, you know, it's all very depressing. Oh, thank you. Well, you're most welcome, and a big reason for, you know, these live streams is to shout out other people and shout out other channels. Many channels ran my playlists and shouted me out when I needed the watch time, you know, to get this channel monetized. So that's much appreciated. definitely needing this coffee out here. Yeah, it is very depressing. The government has just persisted in doing it. That's the thing. I think they're determined just to destroy, everybody's jobs and destroy everybody's businesses and the economy. As of course, once they have people relying on the government only, well, they have full control, and they won't sort of take any dissent. They won't take any speaking out against them. And they've turned the state's law enforcement into their personal stormtroopers, and they've become very, very heavy-handed, very violent, and well, absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I know it feels that way, and it seems to be much of the world that they're doing this thing with. It seems like it's a plan, and a plan put out by the world body, I guess you could say. I can't sort of go into it too much on here, of course. We all know why that is. But yeah, it is really, really, really awful. Oh, I just see an alert here, so we're going to give that a shout out. Kyle Levy, so I'll just see if I can get that one up, and we'll run his link again. We'll give Kyle a shout out here. I'll just get this up here and I'll shout him out. Kyle Levy has a premiere in 30 minutes, so I'm just going to shout him out, and I'll share his link. And I'll just send him a message here, and let him know that we're shouting him out. So Kyle Levy, 500 subscribers special cinematic video. So we're going to show you that, and we'll shout out the link. So if anybody would like to go and watch that, please do. Kyle Levy, 500 subscribers special cinematic video. So I'll just run the link for Kyle and shout this video out for him, and things have worked out well that we can shout him out here, and it'll probably just be going on just as I finish my live stream, so that will be wonderful. So I'll just get that link up and we'll shout him out. Oh, how's the weather? Well, it's fine at the moment and 55 degrees, so hopefully there's no rain coming today. We've sort of had enough of that over the weekend, so hopefully none coming in a real hurry. And I'll just put Kyle's link here, and we'll shout him out. So I've just shouted out the link to Kyle Levy's premiere in about 30 minutes time. So if anybody who's not subscribed to Kyle, please go across and follow his channel and smash his bell and join in the chat room in his premiere. And please do tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated as well. So just shouting him out there. And who do we have here watching? Oh, my nose is dripping, but I'll remind everybody of the links down below in the description. Hey fever season, it's spring here. But the links down below, if anybody would like to support my channel with some donations, that would be much appreciated. Link down below in the description. Also, I have a GoFundMe link if anybody would like to help me towards my dream of moving to the States, to a far better and freer country with more opportunities. That would be much appreciated. Also, I have a merchandise store situated on Teespring. And this hoodie that I'm wearing is an example. Lots of colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours would suit the guys as well as us ladies. And I have hoodies and t-shirts. They're printed on front and back, and I have 3 different designs there now. Also, I have phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, stickers, tote bags, bike shorts, leggings, cups, glasses, a stainless steel drink bottle. So please do check those out. And we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, because I know everybody likes to look at that. And then we'll do 1 or 2 more shout outs before we call it a day here and get ready to watch Kyle's premiere. Oh, I wasn't wanting to flip around there, but now we're having a look at the creek, which is at the bottom of the garden here. And a public walking trail over the other side of the creek. And further back, another 400 yards further back behind that is the beach. Oh, we must be getting to low tide, as it's dropped down a bit since we started. We're now a good foot and a half down. It was about 8 inches, I guess, when we started an hour and 50 minutes ago. And this creek is tidal, and down here it runs parallel to the beach. And that bridge you can see in the distance is also part of the public walking trail. And people walking up and down the walking trail on the other side for their allowed 4-hour exercise. And for those who don't know and are new here, I'm situated in Lockdown City, Victoriastown Prison Island, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And this is the city and country of forever lockdowns and authoritarian restrictions. And you could probably Google or search on here YouTube Melbourne protests, and you'll just see all sorts of very interesting videos of the way the authorities have got out of control and are now showing themselves to be the enemies of the people. But we won't speak of that too much here. And I'd love to hear if anybody's got some nice and interesting stories to share. And we'll flip this around and we'll just go and see who's come on. And if anybody's got a story or two to share with us, that would be much appreciated. Hopefully we won't have too many weird shadows here with the way the sun's shining. But we'll go and see what we've missed here and who's come on. And yeah, get this aimed up that I'm sort of at least in the centre or near the centre of the frame. And let's see who's come on. Oh, we've got some interesting shadows. Oh yes, your weather is getting cooler here and winter is on the way. Yeah. And I bet there's some beautiful colours, fall colours coming along soon. And that's one thing I really miss here, and you just don't get in this country. Unless people have planted some nice trees in their gardens and parks, you just don't get fall colours, and I really, really miss that. Oh, you always get lots of snow where you are? Oh, wow, that sounds wonderful. So where exactly are you? And yeah, I love snow, and I find the summer, it's getting far too hot for me here, and I tolerate the cold better than the hot, to tell you the truth. And I've been here 5 years, and it was the biggest mistake I ever made was to come here. So you know, I wish I stayed in Thailand or went to the States. This place, it's certainly not the friendly, relaxed country that it once was. And you know, my biggest regret and biggest mistake was to come to this place. But anyways, that's what it is, I'm afraid. We'll just see who else has come up here. Oh, Maine. Oh, yes, wow. And I do watch a few channels in Maine, not just yours, so I'm quite familiar with you know, a lot of the channels or countryside in Maine, and yes, it really is a beautiful spot. And are you up near the Canadian border, which I believe it's Quebec on the other side of the border, the Quebec province? Are you up that far in Maine, or are you in southern Maine? And I will actually shout out a couple of channels who I watch in Maine, of course. But you may even know these channels, and wonderful channels as well. I'll give Dale's channel a shout out, NB88, and he's in northern Maine somewhere. I believe it's northern Maine, and he shows a lot of off-grid lifestyle, and so very, very interesting videos there. We'll give Dale a shout out of NB88. And if you're not subscribed to Dale's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll just run Dale's channel link and shout him out. Oh yes, so you're about the middle western Maine, a few hours from the Canada border. Wow. So I'll just shout out Dale's channel, NB88, a really wonderful channel. And another channel who I'll shout out in Maine, I'll shout out Tom's channel. Also a wonderful channel, East Grand Woodsman, and Tom, he's just bought a new property lately and he's building a cabin there, so very, very, very interesting there. And Tom has a lot of advice about being more self-sufficient, and he does cover hunting and fishing, and he's just got a trapper's license, so he's doing some more trapping content as well. So I'll show you Tom's channel banner and we'll shout out his link, East Grand Woodsman. If you're not subscribed to Tom's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated also. So we'll run Tom's channel link and shout him out. So we'll just get up Tom's link, East Grand Woodsman, and running his link and shouting him out. And who do we have here still with us? And of course, I better get another mouthful of coffee before this gets too cold. and make sure that I don't make it go down the wrong way when I'm drinking. And sometimes that happens when I'm on live stream, but you really get an Ariella moment there. Excuse me, this hay fever. And I know in Maine a lot of very beautiful colours for fall as well, so I'd really love to see that every year. It's you know, truly beautiful when, you know, all the maples are red like they get. And you know, I also miss seeing, you know, all the silver birches and birches, you know, when they go yellow, all mixed together. It's really beautiful. Oh yes, you already know Dale's channel. Awesome. Yeah, well, check out Tom's channel. It's really brilliant. But you know, there are a couple of favourite channels of mine, and I try to watch all their videos when I can. Sometimes alerts get missed, and I get to them a bit later than what I'd like to. As we all know what alerts are like on this platform these days. They can be fairly hit and miss. And anybody who's new here, please do smash that thumbs up, and you know, hopefully that tells YouTube that people would really like to watch my live streams and watch my videos, and then hopefully things get shared out a lot more. So your time zone, I'm just thinking, would that be Eastern Standard Time? I will have a I do have a video premiering tomorrow, so oh yes, if you know a few more, please do shout them out. I've just put your name in blue here. I should get your name too. I'm pretty hopeless on names, but if I can, I like to have everybody's channel name, you know, who's in the channel. Where, you know, some channels don't put their name in the channel, whereas, you know, my real name is Ariella Anastasia Janjawati, so, you know, I'm Ariella, of course, Arielle-Viking Venture and Victuals. 7:25 p.m. Oh wow. Oh yes, so yeah, I've got tomorrow's video. It's set to go or to premiere tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, so that would be 8 p.m. your time. And that's my next outdoor cook-up. And of course, you know, I do show the recipe in there, but of course my outdoor cook-ups are probably more about being outdoors and cooking up, and the little gas stove that I'm using outdoors, as it is about the recipe as well. And you know, it's much about hearing the bird sounds and looking at the background and all the ambient noises as my recipe. But yeah, I've got your name here in blue anyway, so that you can share some links. Cat in the North, wow, well that's a new channel, I don't know that one. But I'll show everybody the channel link there, and I'll hit the red button there on that one, and smash that one, and I'll better put a video or two on my watch later list so that I can watch that one. And you know, just so that the subscription sticks. And I'm always interested to see off-grid cabin life and homesteading, and they're some of my favourite genres for watching. So you know, I always love to watch those. Oh, they do a Fire It Up as well, a Fire It Up Friday. That's very interesting. And speaking of Fire It Up Friday, another favourite channel of mine, he does do Fire It Up Fridays as well, so I'm going to shout him out. Oh, My Tiny Retirement. Yes, I'm familiar and already follow My Tiny Retirement. A wonderful channel, and of course they've been building a tiny house, and that's been very fascinating. That's one who I do follow. And speaking of Fire It Up Friday, well, I remember I must shout him out. He's in Florida, I believe. We'll shout out Dominic Minichetti. And he did send me a sticker, and I did do an unboxing or a mail call video about a month or so back when I got his sticker. So a wonderful channel, Dominic Minichetti. I'll show you his banner and we'll copy his link out. Dominic Minichetti. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. Oh, great to meet you, Shelley, and thank you so much for sharing your name. Now, if I remember, I mean, I do get quite blur about names at times. I'll say hi, Shelley, when I see you. I'll just get up Dominic's channel link and we'll shout him out. Dominic Minichetti. Hopefully I can spell this right. I haven't got my glasses on, so please do accept my apologies for that. We often get quite a few typos and spelling mistakes just for that reason. Arielle-Blur. And the Arielle-Blur comes from, it's the Indonesian Malay language, and blur in this case means sleepy, silly, dopey, whatever, all mixed together. There's no sort of direct translation. And I lived a long time in Indonesia, in Jakarta. So I speak Indonesian and Malay, of course. And then after living in Jakarta so long, I moved to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I lived there for about 9 months. and then moved to Bangkok in Thailand and lived there. Oh goodness me, I think I lived there like about 12 or 15 years or something or other as well. A long, long, long time. Aku bisa bicara bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Melayu. Aku tinggal di Jakarta 18 tahun. And what I just said in Indonesian was I lived in Jakarta 18 years and that I speak Indonesian and Malay. Oh, excuse me. Coughing now, got hay fever. And I see Kyle's got his premiere running, Kyle Levy, so if anybody would like to check out Kyle's premiere, I did save the link or post the link up here earlier in my live. So I got this running here as well as my live. I've got his premiere here running, so I'll just flip back and see what I've missed. As I've missed somebody's message here, I know. You just got to put up with me being blur. Crafts, Shelley, I'm not very crafty. ShoppingHauls I like. I like to watch crafts and, you know, see what everybody's doing, but me, myself, I'm not very crafty. I'm not very talented at that. I'm much better at cooking, I guess. Oh yes, I've been to some interesting places. Oh yes, I've been here in Melbourne 5 years, and moving to Melbourne and moving to this country was the biggest mistake I ever made. But basically, yeah, I've been all around the world. I've been to the States a couple of times, quite a few years back. Most of the countries in Southeast Asia, of course. I'd also, you know, I'd been to Laos, Vietnam, Singapore many, many, many times, Cambodia. I've also been, disconnected. Always seems to do that after a couple of hours on here. I don't know why that is. I've also been to Europe, Sweden and England. Never been to New Zealand. Been to Australia, obviously, as I'm here. But yeah, I've been lots and lots of countries, and basically I've lived a life of travel. I don't have any kids. I've got no family here in this country, so there's nothing sort of keeping me here except the economic situation of not having enough cash to be able to get out of here. And I didn't realize before I came here just what the cost of living is like here, and it's just so horrendously expensive. And you know, it's prohibitively expensive for me to able to get out of here. But anyways, you know, that's what it is, and I've sort of got to live with my mistake of coming here. Sadly. That's, you know, it's what it is. And, you know, while I run this live, I'm dropping in and out to Kyle's live here. And, you know, really great to drop in here and say hello to Kyle. I think his live is finished, or his premiere's finished. Oh, but anyways, it was good to catch that, and we'll go back to here and we'll see what everybody's got to say. And yeah, I thought I'd end this live stream, but yeah, Kyle sort of just had a couple of minutes. Oh yes, thank you, Shelley, and take care too. Well, it's finished actually. Yeah, it was only a couple of minutes. I had it here running and just said hello to Kyle on his premiere while I was live here. So you know, I thought, oh yeah, if it's a bit longer, I'd concentrate on that one a lot more. But yeah, you can check out his video. I've got the link here somewhere in the chat. And yeah, I've got to get to the shops later and get some more bread and some more butter, but oh, excuse me. Other than that, I won't be doing a great deal today. Who else do we have here with us? We're probably getting a few coming in and out, I think. There's a few lives on today and a few premieres. We could be getting a few coming in and out. And I'll drink this coffee down, and I think I'll have to go and visit the ladies' room, and then I'll be back anyway. So if I disappear, it'll be only just for a minute or two while I take this cup back and visit the ladies. Oh, this coffee's getting cold. And anybody who's just come in, please remember to smash that thumbs up, and so tell YouTube that people really want to watch my videos and watch my live streams. And also please do share my videos out and live streams out, and hopefully we get more people coming by here. And I will remind everybody, tomorrow 7 p.m. Central US time, I do have a cooking outdoor video premiering, so it would be really lovely to see a lot of people in the chat room for that one. And if you're here, please do check that out. It'll be on my page, you know, saying premiering at such and such. Please do share that one out on your community tabs and your social media, and hopefully we could get the chat room absolutely full. It would be really lovely if, you know, we got 20 or 30 or 40 people in the chat room at the time. That would be really lovely. It'd be lovely if that video went viral too. But I don't really have that much hope of that happening on my channel, I'm afraid, but it would be lovely. My nose is dripping. So, you know, if you could share that out, that would be really brilliant. And I will bring that up here and I'll share that one out, that link. We'll just see if we can get that link shared out. And hopefully, you know, we'd get a lot of people coming by. So I'll just see if I can get that shared out, and that one, Cooking Good by the Creek, beef Thai red curry cook up. Well, I don't know if you can see that here. But we will get that that one shared out here anyways, and run that link. And if you could get heaps of people sharing that out, and hopefully in the chat room, that would be absolutely brilliant. So I'll run the link for that. And, you know, it would be lovely if we got a lot of people in there. So I'll just run the link for that one, tomorrow's premiere, and hopefully we get some people there and get heaps and heaps and heaps of viewers in the chat room. And of course I will be in the chat room for that one, so it'd be lovely to see everybody. I'll just see what I've missed here. If I've missed anything, doesn't look like I've missed anything on here. Oftentimes I miss alerts and things, so just checking that out. And anybody who's new here in my channel, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel, and you know, that goes towards filming equipment, you know, such as cameras, tripods, power banks, ring lights, and even the cost of data for running a YouTube channel. I also have a link to my merchandise store, which is situated on Teespring, and this hoodie that I'm wearing is an example of that, printed on the front and the back. And I have 3 different designs with hoodies and t-shirts, and plenty of colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours that would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And also there I have phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, as well as bike shorts, leggings, stickers, tote bags, cups, glasses, and much more. So please do check that out. And I must say, Teespring's quality is absolutely wonderful, and I know that a lot of people are thinking about their own channel merchandise, so I definitely would check out Teespring for that as well if you wish to have your own merchandise. And they are print on demand, so You don't have to go and buy a lot of stock and have a lot of stock on hand and go to a lot of expense of setting up merchandise. It actually costs you nothing to set up, and then when you set your products and design your products, Teespring have their price for each item that's ordered, and then you just set your own profit margin on top of that, whatever profit margin you would like to go with, and then that's added to the total price. So you don't have to go and spend an awful lot of money to have merchandise. So it's a really great business, and they're situated in the United States, and I believe they have a warehouse or printing works also in Europe somewhere. So those of you who are in Europe can also get things posted out to you without spending an awful lot of postage. This hoodie was made in Honduras, which is really interesting. So it seems like a lot of their clothing's not just made you know where, which is a good thing. That they're manufacturing or sourcing their clothing from other countries, and of course this one was printed in the United States, and top-notch printing, and the garment quality is really wonderful, so I would check them out. Anyways, enough about that. Who do we have here with us? And I may just run up and visit the ladies' room quickly while I wait for a few more people to come on, and take this cup back up and get it out of the way. So I'll just run up there for a couple of minutes, and I'll be back really soon, and we'll continue on with our live stream, and we'll see who gets on, and if anybody wants to share out some more stories. And we might make it a 3-hour live stream today. We've been running about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So back down here, and we'll see who's come on, and we'll have another look at the creek in a minute, as everybody likes to look at that, instead of looking at just my ugly face and listening to me yap away. So who do we have here at the moment? And if anybody's got a story they'd like to share, please do so, and that would be much appreciated. And current time here, 9:54 a.m. on a Monday morning, and current temperature, just wait for that to refresh. We're looking at 57 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is starting to creep up a little bit. And it was 43 degrees Fahrenheit when we started the live stream out here 2 hours and 35 minutes ago. But we'll flip this around in a minute and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. And if you haven't already done so, please smash that thumbs up, and that tells YouTube that people really would like to watch my videos, and so hopefully YouTube shares it out a lot more. So having a bit of a look at the creek here, which is at the bottom of my garden. And the water level's dropping, so the tide's obviously going out. It's about two foot down lower than the high water level mark now, and when I started the live stream, it was about 8 inches down, so definitely it's dropping. Don't see any fish here at the moment. I did see some here earlier. And there's a public walking trail out on the other side of the creek. And 400 yards further back behind that public walking trail is the beach, Port Phillip Bay, which is a big bay here at Melbourne. And so this creek is tidal. And giving you a look here in the distance is a walking bridge, which is part of the walking trail. And there's a few people walking up and down for their allowed 4-hour exercise. I just shake my head at all that. And of course neighbours here on both sides of the property, although there's a lot of bushes down here on this side at the edge, so you don't really see the close neighbours there. And the highway runs out the front of the house. So of course there's often a bit of traffic noise, although these times of the home imprisonment there's not as much traffic as normal. And there's now a 6-mile travel restriction that unless you have a special permit from the government, you know, for essential work, you can't go any further than 6 miles from your home address. And you're only supposed to leave your house during this lockup for 4 essential reasons. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, doesn't it? And a curfew every night from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. What can I say? And of course, you know, we are living in a communist nation, a communist authoritarian nation here, so it's a reality of living under communism. But we won't speak of that too much, and hopefully I can hear a few nice stories and some happier things. We're going to flip this back around and we'll just go back and see what everybody's got to say. Hopefully I'm sort of in the middle of the frame here. And who do we have here with us? And of course we will do a couple more shout outs before we end the day, of course. And if you've got any mods here that would like to share out your own channels or friends' channels, please do so. Oh, Hal and Harry on the prairie. Hi there, Harry. Great to see you. Yeah, it is what it is here, my friend. Very, very, very depressing. You know, just a constant lockdown. And this is lockdown number 6 here in Lockdown City, Victoria Star Prison Island. And this current lockdown, it's gone 7 to 8 weeks already. They did say, 7 days just to flatten the curve and all that sort of BS, but 7 days has turned into 7 weeks. What can I say? Anyways, Harry, how's your pigs going? I'm always interested to see them on the video. And speaking of shout outs, I'll shout your channel out and show your channel some love. So just waiting on this to come up, and this device can be a bit slow at times for searching, so please bear with me there. So Hal and Harry on the prairie, all 73 subscribers, so I hope we can get a few more people following Harry's channel and get his numbers up over 100. And if you're not subscribed to Hal and Harry on the prairie, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full, share out his channel and his videos with all your family and friends. Please give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. So I'll share out Harry's channel link and give him a big shout out. Oh yes, pigs are doing great. Waiting on Ruby to farrow. Oh wow. So you might have a baby pigs video coming up soon. Yeah, there's some people pushing back, and there's probably more pushing back against it all than what's getting out. Mainstream media here doesn't really show what's happening here, and I get a lot of the news stories off independent media, so you know, I sort of hear more than what the government would like us to hear. But I'll get your channel link out there, Harry, and we'll get your channel shouted out. But you know, there's a lot of misinformation coming from the government and, you know, the health authorities here. So you know, if we didn't open mains alternative media, you'd never hear the truth. And hopefully I can get your link shared out. It's a bit hard on this device at times. Touch screens are a bit hit and miss here with these things. So Hal and Harry on the prairie, hopefully your link has worked here, and shouting your channel out. Yeah, I think that could be the case there, Harry, that a lot is being covered up, and well, I guess we could say the federal government is pretty ordinary, just to put it lightly. And I know the mainstream media worldwide, there's a lot to blame on them, as you know, that's the narrative that they're pushing and the narrative that they love, and it's no more about truth, it's about pushing their views and their beliefs. But we can't, sadly, we can't sort of speak of that too much on here. We all know how that is, but yes, I'm hearing you on that, Harry. And I'm refusing that hit in the arm, and they're wanting to bring in passports for that. So, you know, those of us who refuse that will be barred from entering a lot of businesses, barred from going to restaurants or shows or sporting events or festivals or anything like that. So, you know, they're setting up a two-tiered society. The ones who have accepted that and, you know, will be able to do anything, whatever they like, and those of us who have refused that and believe in our own bodily integrity and our own bodily freedom will be restricted, sadly. But, you know, that's I guess you could say, a sign of the times. And, you know, sadly, we can't even speak out publicly against all of that, which, you know, absolutely sucks. Oh yes, a necessary evil, yes, and I believe that it should be as small as possible. And, you know, you can see all the trouble that's come of it being such a big and bloated corporation that it's become. Yeah, I know what you mean. And, you know, a lot of people have had to make that tough decision as well. And there's a lot of people that have only got it just for, you know, that sort of reason, as, you know, they've needed it to still be allowed to work. And, you know, it's a very, very sorry thing that they've done with that. And I think that absolutely stinks. Oh, absolutely, yes, term limits. And, you know, a lot of the trouble has come from these that have, you know, been there all their life. They've never worked or lived in the real world. And, you know, the starting salary for one of those here is $200K per year, which is absolutely, you know, disgusting when, you know, people who work for a salary, if you're lucky, you might make a quarter of that, but many of us aren't even making a quarter. And, you know, the leader of this state gets $8K per week, which is basically, you're looking at about 7 or 8 months salary for what I get. So, you know, I'm absolutely, you know, disgusted at that, because that guy, he's not worth $8 per week, let alone 8,000. And it's just so wrong. But, you know, we can't even speak of it. And, you know, to speak publicly of all that, we can't do it, sadly. Which, you know, it really, you know, upsets me and disgusts me that that's, you know, what they've done. Anyways, does anybody have some nice stories to share instead of speaking of this stuff, which is all very depressing and very upsetting? But, you know, I think, you know, speaking of term limits, I think that even just ordinary, you know, senators and ordinary representatives should be limited to like 3 terms in their life, and it should never be a lifetime thing. And, you know, there probably should be like a limit that they can't even run before they're like 40 years old, you know, so that they've experienced real life beforehand. That's my thoughts on that. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Harry. And it's so wrong. I mean, they should actually have their salaries limited, I think. and it should be limited to what normal people are making. It should never be looked upon as being a gravy train to actually, you know, become a member, become a representative, or become a senator. It should be an actual community service, if you know what I mean. And, you know, 150k or 200k starting salaries per year for that is it's actually quite insulting, because it's, you know, the public and the taxpayer that pays for that. And, you know, they're doing it to actually make a big salary. And with all the kickbacks and whatnot that they get on top of that, it's absolutely disgusting, and I just shake my head. Something that should be a service to the community, and, you know, it's being done as, you know, a way to get ahead. It's really, you know, quite upsetting and disgusting. Anyways, who do we have here with us? And this thing's probably hanging up, and I'll have to refresh everything, or it all hangs up on me. And we probably got a few of our normal viewers who have had to go and do something, get supper underway, or you know, maybe feed their animals and livestock, or check their garden and whatnot. Just looking here, this thing was buzzing and I thought there was an alert for something, but it doesn't seem to be. Who do we have here with us? And if somebody's got some stories to share, that would be much, much, much appreciated. And I know there's always some shout outs I should share as well. And for those who watch my live streams after the event, please do run the chat replay and click on the links shared, as there's so many wonderful channels who have been shouted out today. So please do click on that. Also, if you're new here, please do remember to smash this thumbs up, and that tells YouTube that people want to actually watch my content. And also, please do share out my live streams and share out my videos on your community tabs or social media, as to get a lot more people viewing and a lot more watch time would really help my channel out. And you know, I'm really depending on my channel now with the economy here absolutely destroyed, and our jobs are all gone and forever gone. It's sort of a big thing that I'm sort of relying on YouTube. So you know, to share out my videos and live streams would be much, much, much appreciated. Oh yes, finished chores here. Thought I'd pop in and say hi while I work on editing your next video. Your computer is being slow though. Yeah, I totally understand that. I was doing a lot of uploading and post-production work on my next video yesterday, and everything was lagging up with that, so I totally understand. And well, I think it's because I put rather a large video up. It's a 30 gigabyte file that I uploaded, so I think that sort of lagged everything up. 30 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes. I think it's still rendering up to full resolution, even though I uploaded it yesterday, and hopefully it'll be up to full resolution tomorrow by the time it goes live. That's one, as I've been doing with my videos lately, well, all this year, I've been filming and editing and uploading them in 2160p and 60 frames per second, so that really does make quite a big file size when you're sort of working, on videos of that resolution. But I watch most of the videos, most YouTubes, unless it's a live stream or a short, I actually watch them on my TV. So I really appreciate those who upload in full resolution, because I can really tell on the large screen TV, and the TV it's a 55-inch TV, so the higher resolution really does make a difference there. And so I do my own videos, the same sort of thing, because when I look at analytics, actually probably about half my views are actually on TV. Oh yeah, yeah, they look okay, I think. I'm trying to remember. But I certainly do tell the difference, when the higher resolution, as you could, well imagine. I must check and see just what you uploading. Oh yes, 1080 and 60. Yeah, well that's why they look fairly smooth. I'd really notice the difference when somebody puts them up in 2160 though. But yeah, they're not bad, Harry, on the large screen. I really do notice some when they're only 720 and even lower, then they look fairly, when they're that low, 720, they look quite choppy on the large screen. So I'd always encourage anybody who's uploading stuff, 1080 is sort of the minimum, I think. That's my opinion on that. But anyways, we'll just see what I've missed here. I've just I don't know if I've watched your last video. USDA wants info on lab-grown meat labelling. Well, I've just saved that one to my watch later list, so I'll be watching that one a bit later on today, once I'm sort of finished running around and doing everything. You try to use the highest resolution possible, yeah. It slows down your progress. Well, you're most welcome for the input there, Harry. Most welcome. But, you know, I really do notice and I really do appreciate, you know, the higher resolution. And I know it does slow down progress, and it does make a file a lot bigger, and you know, the 60 frames per second really makes a difference on the large screen TVs. It probably makes as much difference as the higher resolution numbers. It just makes, you know, the footage look a lot smoother on the large screens. And I do know that, like 1080, 30 frames per second compared to 60 frames per second, there's a big increase in the extra gigabytes or extra size of the file, you know, from 30 frames to 60 frames. If I'm, you know, I'm uploading at 2160, and if I put up in 30 frames compared to 60 frames, 60 frames actually makes it almost like, you know, a third bigger than what it was beforehand. Oh yes, you'll have to remember to check that. But yeah, if you click on my video and the resolution, I mean, my live streams just go up in 720, you know, just what the you know, the YouTube app puts them up in. But you know, my actual videos, if you click on the resolution of that, it should show up something like about 2160, I think. I'll just click on that and we'll just see what that comes up at. Oh yes, 2160 P60. What yeah, that's what mine show up as. And it certainly does make them a lot better to watch. I mean, I do have it set pretty low on this device, as I never watch videos on this device, so I don't really want to eat up all my high-speed data on that device. So this device I'll often just have running in the background using my business account and running other people's playlists and people who need watch time, you know, just running their playlists and getting their numbers up and helping their numbers up. But yeah, we'll just go back here and see what we missed here. But you know, that's all fairly interesting, and you know, shorts. I know I put shorts up in full resolution because I don't make many shorts, and if I do put a short up, it's usually like a you know, you trim the frame or whatever. It's come from a different video, and you know, I'll put a short up with a specific job you know, often just to advertise, you know, a full-length video coming out or something like that. So I don't really film shorts as shorts, if you know what I mean. I've resized the actual frame or what have you, and a short for me, it's doing another job. I appreciate the info, and I don't really get many views on shorts, so I can't really be bothered with them, to tell you the truth. So, you know, I just put an odd short up, just, you know, it's to advertise another video, an upcoming video or something like that. When you sort of don't get many more views on your shorts and what you do on your normal videos, I sort of don't really see the point of them, and I don't really like the aspect ratio, to tell you the truth. You know, you put them up on a large screen and they look absolutely shocking, if you know what I mean. Just a strip in the middle of your TV screen or your computer screen showing anything, and you know, big wide black bars either side, you know, just nothing. It's just you know, not really my favourite. And I know a lot of people that are into TikTok and that sort of thing are doing them, but TikTok's not really a favourite platform of mine, and I'll only really watch a TikTok video if it's done by a friend. Otherwise, I just don't watch them, as I don't really like that format very much, and I don't like the platform very much. So you know, it's not something that I really watch. Yeah, thinking you should do some. Well, it seems like those who do them, you've got to do them fairly often, you know, nearly one every day, just to get any traction with them. And I know that they will give you views, and often they'll give subscribers, but I believe that the watch time from them doesn't count towards watch time that you would need to monetize your channel. So I don't know, you know, if you're after watch time, you could really bother with them, but they can build view numbers and subscriber numbers. So you know, it's something, if you think they can help in that way, definitely would be worth trying, but you'd probably need to upload one every day, I think. But, you know, I just find, you know, filming, you know, like that, it just cuts too much out of your screen, and, you know, it's difficult to sort of get enough information or enough content in such a narrow screen. I much prefer watching, you know, things in landscape instead of portrait, if you know what I mean. Anyways, who do we have here with us? And I must have a look just to see how long this has been running. But, you know, talking about shorts, I'd actually I'd actually consider doing them, if you could, in a much squarer ratio instead of a big long one. I don't know if you're familiar with Instagram, but you know, I'd consider the Instagram, you know, squarer aspect would be, I think, far better viewing than the TikTok, you know, long, narrow viewing. And I think, you know, the square sort of screen, you sort of get a lot more into the screen, I think. But yeah, that's my view on that anyway. And I certainly do prefer watching, you know, the landscape, because I'm watching on a large screen, of course. So I think it looks a lot better. And if I am out and about and, you know, watching a video out and about on my phone, I sort of I prefer to watch, you know, like that, and so see the whole video and see it more instead of watch like that, if you know what I mean. So anyways, we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, and then oh, I've been running, what, 3 hours and 15, so I might run another 15 minutes and then call it a day, as I'm probably running all my batteries down here on everything. But we'll have a look at the creek and just see if I can find any fish in the water. And of course, if somebody's new here, please do smash that thumbs up, and you know, just help my analytics a lot more, and tell YouTube that people really want to watch my content. But we'll go and have a bit of a quick look at the creek, and then we'll sit down and maybe run another 15 minutes then and call it a day. And if you're new here, please do check out the links down below in the description. Thank you, Harry. Thank you so much for watching. And links in the description. I have a link to my merchandise store on Teespring. This hoodie is an example of that. And plenty of colours, not just pink. Plenty of colours would suit you guys as well. And also a donation link if somebody would like to help my channel out there. That would be much appreciated. But we'll go and have a look at the creek and flip the cameras around and see what we can see. And the water level's definitely dropping here, I can see. Must be getting close to low tide. Oh, we got some fish. Oh, they've seen me and they've skirted off. Oh, they're not going to show up here. Oh, you might be just able to see him in the screen. One of those puffer fish that lives around here. As soon as I came up, he was right near the edge and he took off pretty quickly, so oh, never mind. And we'll just zoom this back out and we'll have a bit of a look around the creek. And this creek is situated on the bottom of my garden. And at the other side of the creek is public walking trail, and that's about 400 yards further back, so you know, quite easily within walking distance. And quite often we have a cold breeze blowing up off the sea here, so it can certainly get a bit chilly sitting out here at times. And looking into the distance, that bridge, that's part of the public walking trail as well. But we'll go and sit back down and we'll see who's come on. And then if things are fairly quiet, we'll end the live stream in about 10 minutes time. And I must remind everybody, 7 p.m. Monday evening, my next cooking outside video will be premiering. So please do share that out, and hopefully we get a lot of people into the chat room for that premiere, and that would be much, much, much appreciated as well. And hopefully I can set this thing up fairly right, that I'll be in the middle of the screen. And I need to get a new phone holder to go on the top of this tripod, so hopefully I haven't knocked everything out of focus when we went for a look down at the creek. But we'll just see who we've got on here before we call it a day. And we'll run another 10 minutes unless we get a heap of people coming on. And then I've got to go to the shop and get some more bread and some more butter. I'm out of butter, so I've got to go and get some more of that. I don't much like margarine, so I don't buy that stuff. And somebody told me that margarine's like about 1 or 2 molecules off of plastic, so probably a good reason not to have it, I'd say. But anyways, just check here and see if anybody's left me any alerts. Oh, there's ants here on my phone. But, you know, I'll just check any alerts and then we'll wind up for the day and call it a day on our live, and hopefully we'll get a few viewers. And reminding everybody of tomorrow's premiere, and that one is another Cooking Good by the Creek video, so it would be absolutely brilliant if we got a chat room full of everybody. So please do share that one out, and you know, show my channel some love there, and get a full chat room tomorrow there would be much, much, much appreciated. And if you haven't already, please do thumbs up this live stream, and just so tell YouTube that 20 people would like to watch, and hopefully it will then get recommended out a lot more and shared out a lot more, which would be absolutely brilliant. And we'll run another 5 minutes and then call it a day. So if you're watching here, please do jump on and say hello quickly before we end up for the day. Oh, I've got ants coming here, so it definitely means we're going to have to call it a day here fairly soon. Getting bitten by ants isn't a great deal of fun. So yeah, we'll run another 5 minutes and then we will end up for the day. I wonder who's still here watching them. Probably one or two just letting this run in the background, I think, while they go about doing a few other things and getting supper underway and whatnot. So if you can, please do drop in and say hello before we end up for the day. The sun's definitely getting up a bit higher. And the current time here, 10:45 a.m. on Monday morning. And the current temperature, I'm sure it's crept up a little bit. 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So it has crept up. Oh, hi there, Kyle. Great to see you back. And that was a really cool premiere. I was watching as I was running live, so did catch that one there. And well done on the 500. Really well done there, Kyle. So yeah, we've come up 20 degrees Fahrenheit from when we started. It's 63 now, so it is warming up out here. And I should translate that for those of you who are on metric. "63 degrees Fahrenheit, 17.222 degrees Celsius. So it's actually quite pleasant out here, and actually if it gets too much warmer out here, I'll have to be careful I don't get sunburned. And 43, I'll just translate what that is. It's Celsius. It was 43 when I started. "43 is 66. So yeah, that's what it was out here when I started my live stream about 3.5 hours ago. So what's that, about 11 degrees Celsius warmer than what it was when I started. Well, we're looking at 20 degrees Fahrenheit warmer, so that's quite a jump up. So we'll just see who's here, and then we'll end the live stream in a couple of minutes. So if everybody could jump on and say hi, and that would be really great. And hopefully, Kyle, you got a couple of people come across from here. I did shout out your premiere about 30 minutes before it started when I got the alert. So hopefully you got one or two coming across from here. Jocelyn, are you still here, or if you had to go? You might have had to sign out quite a while ago, I think. So. And you know, dinner or supper to cook and everything. I could imagine if you had to go and do something. Anyways, we'll call it a day here in a minute. So it looks like everybody's about done, and I know there's a few other live streams scheduled as well, so you know, everybody's probably over there. So we might just about call it a day here, and I've got to get to the shops and get myself some more bread and some more butter anyway. So I wish everybody a really wonderful evening. And everybody take care. God bless. And until next time, bye-bye.